Well, it's been a few weeks since I've posted a video like this because we've had our live Zoom Advent worship, which we've enjoyed together. What a different Advent it's been, and I hope that for each of you it's been a good Advent. Yes, we haven't been able to share as we would usually have done in carol services, but I hope that God has blessed you as we've gone through the themes of Advent, of hope, of peace, of joy, of love, and of the light of Christ. And as you can see from the Christmas tree and the candles behind, so the light of Christ still shines even in this crazy world that we're living in. And yep, tonight we've heard changes again as we go into a further lockdown, and such devastating news to many who are looking forward to travelling to and being with family. And we simply want to pray that God would just kind of make that disappointment up to us, that he would give to us something special this very strange Christmas time. I want to just take opportunity to thank our bandspersons who in this last couple of weeks have visited various members of our corps, our fellowship, some who are not able to attend very often, if at all now, and just go to their homes and stand outside and play a few carols, as well as visiting some of our residential homes in the area. Obviously, with the lockdown, that will be stopped from doing any more. But thank you to all the bandspersons who stood in wind and rain and all sorts of weather to minister to people. It's been so much appreciated. A reminder to you all that tomorrow is our corps carol service. Now, obviously, that's not taking place at the hall, but you're invited to find that on YouTube. And if you go to Llanelli Corps of the Salvation Army YouTube page, you will need to subscribe. It doesn't cost you anything. It just means basically joining the group so you can watch it and you can tell your friends and family. Anyone is welcome to watch that. That should go live at 4 o'clock tomorrow afternoon, Sunday the 20th of December. But if you can't find it, if there's any glitches or anything, it will be there, so you will be able to look for it after that time, and indeed over the next few days and weeks. Also, just to remind you, and the details will go onto Facebook, and you have received that in the newsletter this week, that tomorrow evening at 6 o'clock is a divisional Zoom carol service, which you're all welcome to join in as well. The details will be there in the newsletter and on Facebook. Then Monday is an unusual event. I think the first time in 800 years, I think I read, that if you are able to look into the sky at sunset and into the evening, you will see what some people are calling a Christmas star, the coming together of two planets in alignment that create an extra bright light. And that will be something special to look at. So that's on Monday evening, although apparently you can see it in the sky a bit now, but it's going to be at its peak on Monday evening. Then we will discover on Monday if we are going to be able to hold our carols in the car park Christmas Eve at 4 and 7 o'clock. To be honest, it's probably looking highly unlikely, but be assured that if I possibly can make that happen, I will. And that will be our opportunity just to share in a few carols together. Please keep an eye on Facebook, and those that have booked in, we will phone and notify you of what the decision is on that. And then Christmas Day at 10 o'clock, there will be Zoom worship just for 30 minutes, just an opportunity to celebrate Christ's birth together. And then very grateful again for the volunteers that will be taking to about 30 people a Christmas hamper, which will include their lunch and a Christmas present and some other goodies. So as we prepare for this very unusual Christmas, and many of us will be at home on our own or just with our very close family, I just pray that God will still give us many blessings, and may we take opportunity to count our blessings, that we have a warm and dry home to be in, that we have family that we might be able to connect with through social media, or we will be able to speak to on the phone. Let's think of the many people that would just crave that love and that care just now. So as we enter this Christmas week, I want to wish you a very happy Christmas despite the circumstances, and may you know God's love and God's blessing as we remember the amazing gift of his Son Jesus Christ. God bless you each, take care, and please stay safe.